my name is Kimberly Drew, and this is my day unlocked in my CALVIN's. Today we're here at Playground Coffee, one of my favorite coffee shops in all of Brooklyn and all of New York. It's my favorite place to work. It's a space that I've met up with friends. It's a space that has become so central to so many people in community as a place of productivity and a place to recharge and reset. In my bag at all times is my phone. My phone helps me connect to the world around me. I rarely have an art experience that I don't bring my phone and think about a way to share it with other people. I like having my phone on me often to be able to share just about anything with folks. I would say to any young person who's interested in unlocking their power, I would encourage them to start with themselves, to take themselves seriously. I think a lot of my unique success has been because I knew what I wanted to do. I knew what I wanted to see, and I knew that it was important. But I will say that being able to commit to something and know that it's important because you love it is so vital. So I am so excited to be here today at the Brooklyn Museum because one, it is one of my most favorite museums. Two, because it is a museum directed by a woman, Ann Pasternak, who was one of my first bosses. It is a space that has some of the best cultural programming in the city. You'll have everything from incredible exhibitions to fashion shows, dance workshops, yoga training. There are a plethora of things that you'll encounter here at the Brooklyn Museum, and that's why I call it home. I think that the job of the curator is the job of being the caretaker for both the artwork and the audience. I became a curator and began to accept myself as a curator once people started telling me I was one. And then I realized that, hey, I'm doing the caring, I'm doing the experience building, and if there's any criticism that I have of that title, I want to be the person to see that change through. On my Instagram feed and through the work that I've done on my Tumblr, Black Contemporary Art, I've been really interested in making it so that people who are interested in art can have a really easy way of accessing it. I am so disinvested in like the grand performance of art that you have to stand a certain way and look for a certain amount of time. And I think that being a person who's working in the internet, a person who's working on social media, it provides an opportunity to have an everyday experience with art. I don't go anywhere without a plan. Not a material thing, but I always try to move with intention. Today we're here at CHERYL'S Global Soul, one of my favorite restaurants in Brooklyn. It is my go-to brunch spot. I always get the pancakes with fresh fruit. This business is run by a Black woman, which is also why it is one of my go-tos. And I usually come with friends after going to the Brooklyn Museum, actually. Art is such an essential part of my everyday life. Why? I don't exactly know, but there's something about encountering a new artwork or a new artist that just inspires me so much. And I do really love the opportunity to share a work and see that it resonates with someone else. That connection is one of my favorite things in the whole world. It's my sincere hope that we think more expansively about who the arts can be for and who can participate in the arts. We have to think about who is in these rooms and how to get them there. And if we don't do that, then you do miss out on so many of those people in those groups. One of the things that I keep locked away for myself is my self-care practice. The small goals that I set for myself, because a lot of my life requires performance, and I try my best to make sure that the ways in which I'm caring for myself aren't also a part of that performance. It's super, super cheesy, but one thing that I always say about myself is that I'm a person of experience more than expectation. And so I always try to soak up any opportunity that I have and make the most of it, instead of going in with like these pre-assumed notions, just experiencing the day and kind of living in the moment. I am so inspired by literally everyone. Like, I'm a Leo, like I just love like kind of as like a profession. My name is Kimberly Drew, and I'm a writer and curator based in New York City.